Make sure you check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfella1 Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. What's going on? We back. Fight fans, we in the building. It's your boy CJ Goodfella Sports TV. On the usual grind, even on the Sunday, man. Apparently, Manny Pacquiao signed a contract with RIZIN 15. You might remember RIZIN 15 when Floyd Mayweather joined RIZIN 15 to fight Tension. And he got paid millions just to do a press conference, according to him, and then got paid more millions, up to, what, 8 to 10 million, to actually beat up Tension for, what, a round and end up knocking him out. But, you know, pretty much they didn't say Manny Pacquiao is going to be fighting. They said he's going to be a part of the whole RIZIN 15 thing. So that could be just showing up, promoting the fight, showing up, and you know, possibly fighting. But April 21st is a show he's supposed to be a part of in some capacity, according to the article I'll link in the description. So, you know, I guess this is the CEO right here. He said when he get back to Japan, he'll unveil what will be the plan for Manny Pacquiao at RIZIN 15. Now, will this affect his fight with Keith Thurman? If he chooses to fight April 21st, I would think that the Keith Thurman fight may not go down July 8th or July 13th are the dates they're looking at. So it may or may not. Pacquiao can get beat up. Pacquiao can suffer a cut, or it might just be a clown show for Floyd, like Floyd Mayweather. When we get a little short training camp in, stay sharp, pick up the bag, and so he can make some more money, because the IRS did take half his $20 million that he was guaranteed versus Adrian Broner, and you never know, the other half could have went somewhere else. So he got to be on the paper chase, and he got to get it how he can. I felt that he should always have done a European and Australian tour, or go to countries in a Japanese tour, Chinese tour, and cleaned up that way. But, you know, Floyd Mayweather opened another lane. Floyd Mayweather opened another lane for fighters now, and for veteran fighters to get paid. And at the end of the day, I don't even rock with Cuz like that right now. But he opened the door for Manny Pacquiao to get that cheddar. So is the Keith Thurman fight in jeopardy? I really don't know. If they paying him, I think Floyd Mayweather got close to just over $10 million for fighting Tension. He got paid like $1 million for the press conference. Don't quote me on that. Then he got around 8 to 10 million to fight Tension. Then before that, they tried to get him in an MMA mixed martial arts fight. And then he ran to America, and he pouted and took his pen and his gloves home. And then they said, okay, we'll make Tension fight you. Then Tension threatened to kick him. Then he got put in the contract. It would be steep penalties if Tension did kick him. So, Manny Pacquiao can hotwire a contract up like that and pick up an easy, let's say, $5 to $10 million, and if he fight April 21st. But he could just be, used to promote the event and get $1 million to $2 million. But with him signing a contract, he probably going to fight in RIZIN 15 in some capacity and make some bread. So, is this a way for him to, retire and just do exhibition? He hasn't announced his retirement, but could it affect the Keith Thurman fight? It's the first thing people want to know, because him and Keith Thurman was in deep negotiations for July 8th or July 13th on pay-per-view. But now, if he's signing a contract to fight with RIZIN and he fight on April 21st, I mean, ain't that like a breach of contract? How can you, prepare to fight a fighter, but then fight, but then take another fight, even if it's an exhibition fight? So I think anything announced with Keith Thurman probably going to come after that April 21st day. That's if he is fighting that day. He could just be there promoting, signing autographs. So just keep that in your mind. So this Keith Thurman fight ain't completely, off the radar or off. It's just a simple fact that he just trying to make some bread in between fights, so he can make a 10 with them and make another 20 with Keith Thurman. That's $30 million in his pocket, and hopefully his IRS bill is settled and he can move on. So it makes sense, it make a lot of sense for him to pick up the bread, and then, April 21st, maybe promote the event, throw a couple punches. It's fairly new, RIZIN 15. They cashed in on Mayweather, no problems with the money, according to Mayweather. And then he can move on and fight Keith Thurman, because it's still April, you know what I'm saying? Because then he got May, June. He got, one more week in April, whatever. Then he got May, June. So then, yeah, as long as he don't get knocked out or suffer no injuries, which at his age, he could suffer injury and mess up the whole Keith Thurman thing. But if he signed a RIZIN and he ain't fighting Keith Thurman next, I'm going to laugh my ass off. Keith Thurman was tasting that steak. I don't know if Pacquiao priced himself out, or Pacquiao didn't feel comfortable with it, or Keith Thurman priced himself out, but Keith Thurman was thirsty for that fight, you know. And they've been in negotiations and nothing been said. So usually when shit quiet like that, that means it's good. But do you expect, you know, Keith Thurman and Manny Pacquiao to negotiate through the media when they pretty much got the same, they fight on the same platform, you know, PBC, Fox, and they got the same manager, you know, at least advisor. So I don't expect, you know, it to get nasty, spill out the booth. But yeah, man, Pacquiao trying to get all that bread, and I ain't mad at him, man. Get your money, you know what I'm saying? You can't unretire, or you can't turn back the hands of time when you're 50 years old. So that's one thing I admired about Bernard Hopkins and Roy Jones. You know, they fought to win no more fight in them. Even though the fight got beat out of them, you know, anytime they think about coming back, he going to remember Bernard Hopkins and Joe Smith Jr. knocking his ass the fuck out. And for Roy, whoever the last dude to knock him out, he going to remember, or beat his ass. They going to remember that. So you got to scoop all the bread as you can. I don't call it one way. I don't call it another way. Like I said for Floyd Mayweather a couple years ago, I ain't mad. Get your money while you can, because once your time is gone and you can't touch your knees no more, you can't touch your elbows, or you too old to fight, then you can't make no more bread in the ring. So make sure you scrape the bottom of the barrel, had no regrets, and go get that bread. But I'll link that article to the description on the article link so you can read it. Appreciate everybody showing love. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, or a video request. And don't forget, check out our sponsor, The Hellblaze, thehellblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1 Boxing. Get you 18% off their 100% all natural products. You're talking, you know, magnesium lotions, 100% all natural bath bombs, 100% all natural toothpaste, and much, much more. Check them out. They make their own products right here in America, so it ain't imported from Indonesia, China, Japan. It's made right here in the USA. So you want to support something that's homegrown, go ahead and check out my website, promo code description. If you pay attention, hit the subscribe button, bell icon button to follow us to catch some of our streams. Next week we should be giving away some free coupons or some free gift codes, so you can go get, you know, try some of their products, man. $10 to $20. So check it out. Goodfella Sports TV. One time for the one time. Share the videos the best way you can donate.